Hey everybody, we're a week out from Valentine's Day, and so I was in the mood to talk about love. Loving your liver. Not loving eating liver. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about your liver in your body and how your liver probably doesn't get a whole lot of thought or a whole lot of attention. Am I right? Does anybody just ponder during the day random thoughts of I wonder how my liver's doing? I don't know. If you're me, you're one of those people, but your liver might not be, that thought about that often. Anyway, today we're going to think about it. We're going to go there. We're going to chat about it. Your liver is the largest internal organ in your body. Fun fact, right? Your skin is your largest outside organ. When we say the skin is the largest organ, yeah, on the outside. Your liver is the largest organ on the inside, and it does a whole lot of stuff. Your liver has a lot of jobs, so it needs to be functioning with excellence. We're not going to talk about everything the liver does today. That's there's so much. It's such a huge topic, but I had a few points. I've got some notes here because I've got a lot to say, and I don't want to make our video too long. But the reason we're going to talk about liver today is because there's going to be a liver cleanse protocol along with our next jumpstart. So, every month we do this anti-inflammatory protocol. It's open to anybody. Anybody can join us. A lot of you have probably joined me in it. But for February, the jumpstart is going to include a liver cleanse. Now, I've had conversations with people and clients and friends, and sometimes we go, I think maybe my liver might need some support. I'm just not sure what to do. There's supplements that support liver health. There's different cleanses we can do that will help cleanse the liver and kind of hit the reset button, help clear everything out so that our body can be functioning with excellence. And so, open invitation. If you think your liver needs some love, you can join us on that. It doesn't start till February 26th, so you've got plenty of time to decide if you want in, and I can help you, get connected in that. But when I think about just my personal experience with my liver, again, odd topic, who just likes to talk about their liver, when I was struggling with autoimmune disease and, with that autoimmune disease, the ITP thing, the immune system attacks the platelets, and the platelets get filtered either through the spleen or through the liver. In the United States, they like to take out people's spleens because if the platelets are filtered through your spleen, if we take out your spleen, then it cannot filter the platelets. Platelets stay in your body. Great idea, unless it's your liver that's filtering out those platelets. Over in the UK, there's a test that they can do that will determine which organ is most affected. If I could have gone to the UK for that test, they would have figured that out and I would have kept my spleen. Because you know what happened? They took out my spleen. It did not work at all. And then everybody went, well, I guess it's your liver, but we can't take that out. So, right, tip off, ding, ding, ding. I've got issues with my liver. Didn't know that until then. Fast forward again, right? Alternative treatments, Chinese herbs. What ended up tipping the scale with my herbal protocol 20 years ago was the extra liver cleansing, liver toning Chinese herbs that they gave me for ITP, and that, long story short again, that got me into remission. But it just, here's the conversation to have if you're thinking about, well, do I need a liver cleanse? Is this something that I should be considering? If you're struggling with chronic illness, if you're struggling with just health stuff that you just can't quite put your finger on, if you're struggling with digestive stuff, if you just feel like your body needs some sort of a reset or a cleanse, but you're not sure where to start, a liver cleanse could be really helpful. Just a side note, asterisk, we don't want to cleanse the liver until the colon is clear, right? That way, we need a way to make sure all the toxins are getting out. So our February liver cleanse is also paired with some supplements that help the colon eliminate everything. But my question to you is, what has your liver been through? What have you and your liver been through together? Have you taken a lot of medications? Have you ever been on chemotherapy, right? I'm raising my hand to these. This is me, right? Boatload of medications, boatload of things that are considered chemotherapy, years of steroids, shots in the arm that start with a V. Those have heavy metals in the preservatives. Thimerosal, when you read ingredients, and I encourage you, always do read ingredients and read package inserts and read contraindications, no matter what medication or what you're putting in your body. I'm not anti anything. I am pro knowing what you're putting in your body. So when you read that package insert and it says thimerosal, that's mercury. You are putting an amount of mercury into your body. Aluminum is a preservative in shots and IV medications, which I also had a lot of. A lot of aluminum went into my body. Okay, now let's talk about not medical stuff. Let's talk about fragrances in your home. Things that have a smell that are not plant-based, okay? Chemical smells, candles, air fresheners, spray things, toxins and cleaning products. All of that stuff all of those harsh chemicals go into your body and they hang out in your liver until when? Right? Your liver can, here's the good news, your liver can and does regenerate itself. But when your liver gets overloaded with toxins and heavy metals and whatever else, it can't detox itself as well or as quickly as it should. Then it needs help. And there's supplements and essential oils and things that we can use that help clear out the gunk in our liver. I have done some liver cleanses and I've had very interesting experiences because I'll save you the details, right? When our body lets go of things, we know, and it can be an interesting experience, right? So I've done cleanses and I've had lots of things purge out of my body. Again, sparing you the details, but I know my body released some pretty crazy stuff. I could tell when it was happening, and I could tell because I felt better after. I've done Master Cleanse is like, if you've heard of Master Cleanse, if you haven't heard of Master Cleanse, I never recommend it as a first cleanse for anybody to do, but I had a really powerful experience with that and just cleansing everything that was going on. I've also used a lot of different liver support, essential oils and supplements, and just kind of took those as I felt the need, but I never did a specific protocol with them. And so I'm actually really excited for our February liver cleanse with the Jumpstart, because it is a specific protocol that, that's going to be given to us with two supplements and one essential oil. And we're going to pair that together and we're going to do it like a protocol. So I'm really excited because sometimes I do kind of feel like, well, there's this supplement and that supplement and I'm not sure, what should I do, which one or both, or how many times a day. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit trial and error. So I'm really excited to be given a protocol that I know is going to work and to be able to do that. And look, I'm looking at, what I just did? I've got a whiteboard here with a whiteboard marker that I wrote on. I just felt like I was going to scroll on that to scroll down and see what was next on my notes card. Okay, yeah, woo. All right. Also too, cleansing your liver, no matter what health things you might be struggling with, cleansing your liver can also be really good for hormone support. And I actually had that experience too. When I did the Master Cleanse, which supports the liver, I had a huge shift in my hormones because your liver can actually hold on to excess, like estrogen and stuff that your body is supposed to get rid of. And if it doesn't, it will actually mess with your hormone levels. And so if you're struggling with anything hormonal, whether it's, the change that us ladies are going through, or if you're younger, or even stuff like painful periods, because that was also my experience. When I did the liver cleanse it totally reset my hormones. And so I don't want to keep this too long. I am going to end with a quote from a book that's really powerful. The book is actually, let me find the cover of the book. It is written by Deborah Rayburn Starkey, who is a master herbalist and a leader in the wellness realm that I really look up to. Her book is called, sorry, it's backwards, Road to Wellness. And this is a quote. I'm just going to read it straight out of the book because this is what she said about hormones and doing a liver cleanse. She says, when I was consulting, young girls and ladies tried various supplements, many specific for the issues they were addressing, and many times they were quite successful. However, nearly every single time a woman went on a liver cleanse prior to taking supplements, those supplements were never needed. Fibroids vanished, periods returned to normal, hot flashes ceased, and life in general went back to normal. There's no reason that a woman at any age needs to suffer when a really good liver cleanse can provide so much relief. This does not mean that a supplement won't be of great value, but until you address the liver, you will not get your maximum benefit. So if you're taking supplements for anything, especially anything hormonal, if you haven't addressed cleansing the liver, you're not getting maximum benefits from your supplements. So I'm really excited again to do this liver cleanse at the end of the month and just open invitation. If you're curious, again, no pressure. If you're just curious and you want some info, drop me a note. And you know, let's chat about it. Liver, who thought that would be like my favorite topic this week? So anyway, let's do this. Let me know if you have any questions.